Good morning, beautiful people. I love your comments. Me too. Me too. Hello, Dalina and Lucian. I'm so glad you guys are here. And I'm so glad you say yes to this hour of spending time together. To all our new members, welcome. We received more members last 2 weeks, so welcome. If you have any medical condition, you know the drill. You ask your doctors before you start any exercise regimen. And if you are so new, so please listen to your body and just do the exercises that are fit for you today. Today we'll talk about immediate gratification. I thought this is what happens in the world today, and I was always put maybe in this position to choose between immediate gratification and delay gratification. So instead of saying yes to something that I know it was very good for me and for my body, I would say yes probably to Netflix and watching the news. So as I speak from myself, I know from my own experience, I know that sometimes it's hard to connect to delayed gratification when you want comfort in that moment. So if in your mind connect pleasure with the exercise, this is what I do, and the state of well-being, because it may be hard to get on the mat, but once you are on the mat, everything transforms in the body and you start feeling it. The energy is shifting, the energy is moving, and then it's revitalizing and it's energizing, and you feel the agility after you exercise. Also, we talked about the benefits at the health level. So there are so many research done and researchers writing and studying the effect of exercise on the human body as a health tool. So if we know our body, if we know our breathing, if we know how to use the body and the breath and everything that comes inside, we can basically heal ourselves. We don't need too many medical interventions. So I recently went to a Tony Robbins event, which was online. I'm a huge fan of Tony Robbins, and they sent me these three, um, I don't know, stickers. I don't know how to call them, but I thought I will apply them to our workouts because I think it's a great idea. So first of all, say yes to exercise. First, descend from your mind to your heart. So once you descend from your mind into your heart, you know what's good for you. You know how to open up with curiosity and patience. And this is what actually Tony Robbins' team taught me all these years. I've been a fan since maybe 5 years. I follow him, I go to his events. The latest one was online and it was absolutely magic. And every time it reinforces this power that we have within us if we let it, if we just get in touch with our power and abilities, because a life lived without putting out there all your abilities, it's a wasted life. So, and this is the thumbs up for you guys for showing up, and I hope if you like this you'll give me a thumb up after we finish this. So without further ado, let's go on the mat for immediate gratification. All this endorphin and all those neurotransmitters popping up like right in the first maybe 15 minutes. So we start in the middle of the mat. Welcome everyone. You need a towel and you need water. So we breathe in, we center, we close our eyes as usual. We do that ritual of consciously descending into our body, first through our breath and through grounding ourselves. So let's pay attention first to the feet and just notice that you are supported and sustained by the earth no matter what. It's always, always you find support. And I hope this is a community of support. And routine also creates certainty in a chaotic world. In routine, we find certainty. And now let's focus on the breath for a couple of breaths. That is the magic that is us, because we are alive in this body because of the breath. Now, as we are grounding and center into the here of now, the next step is to descend from our mind. That mind always rationalizing, and it's always taking us to pleasure, to the path of least resistance, to comfort. That's the mind, which is good. In some cases, it's very good. But descending from the mind into your heart and opening your heart to this experience, is this what we do. We do the movement with the heart, even if it's mindful fitness, push-ups, or gentle breathing. It's from the heart. And we open up with openness, curiosity, patience, kindness, and love. Love is universal. All of these are universal, and we feel the connection of this magnetic field. Let's put the palms together so we connect first to our heart center that has its own neurotransmitters by themselves and can soften our attitude, but also can bring us to ourselves. And we also connect to one another. We smile at one another. I'm so happy you're here. I feel your energy. I hope you feel mine. We smile. And then we start moving with a pattern of lifting up the spine, creating that verticality, that stability on our feet in between the earth and the sky. Lifting up, opening the heart space, opening the spine, creating this space in between the vertebrae, in between the abdominal cavity, thoracic cavity, and then open the arms wide. Take a breath, full breath in from your heart. Breathe in your heart. Feel the lung extension, the lung press down on the diaphragm. The diaphragm pushes down on the abdominal cavity, and they all start to move, shifting the energy. So notice the arms opening and bring them in front of you. Just with this breath, feel the energy moving in your body. The heart is circulating the oxygen to all the cells, and then it's taking the lymphatic system, is taking the toxin and eliminates the toxin. One way is through sweat, and we do plenty today, and we did it in the past. So keep the arms parallel and start doing the parallel movement with the arms. Feel the shoulder blades here working. Breathing in, breathing out, and then slowly let the arm along the body. Shake the arms, shake the body, and let's bring the arms up towards the ceiling and slowly going backwards, big circle. So we go right into the big circle, lifting up the spine. Every time we go up, we lift the spine up. We notice how the whole lung, all the way to the bottom, it's not a shallow breathing, it's a full breathing. We feel the abdominal muscles joining in. If you want to have the noise to hear your breath, that's awesome. Usually when I do more cardio running, I hear my breath and I love it. And go the other way. Feel the opening at the shoulder level. Feel all this imbalancing in the body, because we sit so much in the chair, are correcting with all the exercises that we do. Alternate one arm and the other arm, so alternate and do these big circles. Feel the spine undulated. And let's put the arms in front of you and just roll from one side to the other. So make sure you have enough room. You don't hit a wall or something. So make sure you don't hit your neighbor. So, so feel the shoulders, but also feel the arms going from side to side. You can go a little bit deeper if you have enough space. So you can do a full rotation, like a 180 degrees. And also feel the spine here. And then slowly, we notice that these are moves that we only do maybe in exercise, like exercise pattern, but it becomes easier. The muscle will tire because that's the final act of the muscle. They will tire, then they need a break. So let's center along the spine and breathe in. As you breathe out, bring the chin towards the chest. Stretch the muscles on the back side of the neck. And then slowly bring it up. Keep the alignment as we do these exercises. Feel these muscles stretching up. Really releasing this tension. So, and you can just let it go here. So inhale, and then exhale, let it go. And then slowly move the chin on the right shoulder, on the left shoulder. Make sure you have the alignment. So it works better with the alignment because you align everything and you stretch these muscles that connect the jaw and the temples with the backside. And they are tense and they stack up all this stress. So by stretching this and breathing the stretch, feel how you release these muscle tensions. And slowly let's put the right ear on the left shoulder, left ear on the left shoulder. So alternate between the right ear, left ear. So right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder with a smile. And eventually doing the circles with the head. Feel in depth these stretches. We'll interlace the fingers on the back and you pull down the palms, you pull down the shoulders here. As you pull down the shoulders and you pull up the chest, then you bring the chin towards the chest. And let's do the movement here with the breathing. And then from one side to the other side. Wonderful. We center along the spine. We'll do the master call breath, like explosive breath. Like we open up, so the elbows are coming together, but we open up explosively and we feel the chest there as we open up. Chest goes a little bit out, shoulders come together, and shoulder blades come together. So elbows are wide. So you open up with there and then explosively we bring the energy out. So we take the energy from the outer space and bring it in ourselves. It's the same principle that is done in karate when they take the energy and they stack it here. They stack it. This is your powerhouse, and we stack the energy. And in boxing, they have a stacking energy for the pounding movement as well. So we are going this together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. It's explosive. You can bend the knees. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 5 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, and slowly just catch your breath. Go back to normal breathing. These are very explosive exercises, and you need them in sport. You need them in agility. I have recently broke this piece of wood in karate. Um, it's my first piece of wood. That's why it's standing here, because it's just with the power of your mind and the power of breath. Is not my force, because I cannot do even 20 push-ups. You have seen. So it's just the power of the mind and the power of the breath. Explosive. Okay, moving on. So let's move the body from one side to the other. And feel the spine like arching. And slowly, let's bring the body forward from one side, doing big circles. Awaken up the hips. Very good. And let's do smaller movements here, but feeling the ankles and the knees, maybe rotating here. Put the soles of the feet together, and let's do this movement from the knees, the hips. Very good. It looks different, no? It looks different, I know. Open the stance, and as we open the stance, breathe in and slowly lower down, as far down as you can, and catch your elbows, and just move from one knee to the other knee, stretching the back side of the legs. And you notice you go almost down. And then just let the arms hang there. Maybe you can touch down. And if you can't touch down, bring one arm up, so twist, and the other arm up. And as you come up, slowly do one vertebrae at a time. And we are ready for the squats. So if you need to open the stance a little bit more, it's up to you. Fingers pointing down. Center with the breath. Squeeze the glutes. This is a glute exercise, but you have to squeeze the glutes with your mind. And then palms down and touch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. We stretch here from one side to the other. And we continue. We keep the rhythm of the breath, and we bring the arms at the shoulder level as we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Again, we breathe in, we center, and this time we bring the arms up as we lower it down. This means that the heart is pumping more, because it will accelerate because we raise the arms above the heart level. So breathing in, squat down, arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. We'll do one more here. So we lower down and we stay down in a squat position. We bring the arms with the bent elbows, and we do shoulder presses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Are you squeezing the glutes? Reminder. Let's point the toes towards the in line with the mat. You know how, for the lunges, deep lunges on the first leg. So 1, you go down as deep as you can. You know the rule, the knee doesn't go past the toes. You have to open the leg backwards or don't go that low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stay here. We open the arms and we close them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are still here. You can extend the leg for a little bit and then slowly bring the arm down as you bend the knee and place the palm down in front and we lift up. 1, 2, 3. Very good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay with the palm down there. Open the other one. Feel the stretch. Feel the all the muscles working. We are strong enough now to stay in this pose. And breathe in and breathe out. An isometric exercise now. And then push it all the way up. Switch in the center. Leonardo da Vinci. And let's connect to the other side. Again, you need to adjust if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stay here. We bring the arms in again. We open and close isometric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So we stretch for a second and we keep the same stance. Now we bring the palm in front of the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stay here. We open up. We keep the knee in a 90-degree shape and we just open up. We keep this hip opened. We breathe in. We breathe out. And then push it up. We are in the center. We'll do the skater, opposite arm. Well, arm and opposite ankle. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Very good. You guys are awesome. So breathing in, we center, and we go on the sides. So we turn completely on the side. Now we do the static lunges with the knee down. 1, feel this side here. This is the side that loses the neural connections because the muscle atrophy in that part. 3, 4, 5, 6. Connect with the glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Instead of staying here, you bring the leg forward and backwards and down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. We are at the edge. So bring the leg up, and the leg that we have been before, we try to do the squats. So squat on one leg. Let's see how far we can go today. 1. Again, it's the power of the mind, the focus, and the concentration. And I know we all have that. 2, 3, it doesn't have to be all the way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So let's shake the legs. Very good, guys. And we switch on the other side. No matter how many, if you did 1, it's great. So you build up on that one. So it always starts with the first one. So first we set up, and then we lower the knee down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And from here, we bring the leg forward, and we are at the edge, and we go backwards, knee down, forward. Backwards, knee down, forward. Backwards, knee down. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So we are at the edge. Keep the alignment. This is a reminder for me as well. So we do the squats on one leg, and let's start. 1, 2, 3. May not look like much, but it feels like much. 4, 5, 6. As long as you go backward, yeah, you go like you sit in a chair. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! So my first bucket of sweat is almost here. And to top it all off, like the cherry on the cake, let's do the touchdown with one leg. So let's see our stability, focus, concentration here. So one leg is up, and then slowly you go down with the palm, and we do at least 5. Whoops, not a good start for me. So let's focus. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So everything we achieve with focus and concentration. The other leg, or you can continue to 10 if you'd like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. So we notice from one time to the other, we notice the imbalances. I have to look at the time as well. So, hello, Raluca. I see you there. So now we go at the edge of the mat, and we got the squats and the lunges out of the way. We focus, we pull the navel in, we fold over. We try to do it vertebrae by vertebrae. We extend, we feel the extension in the spine as we lower it down without trying hard. Let's see where the palms are today, how far down we can come, and see the stretch on the back side of the legs. And then slowly bend the knees so we can put the palms down. You know the drill. We go into the plank. Okay, another master pillar, the plank. Here we'll go into mountain climber. One leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both feet down. We come from plank into a downward dog, and we breathe in. As we exhale, we move into plank. We control the movement. The movement starts in our center. So inhale, come up into a downward dog, inverted V, and then slowly go into a plank. 2, with breathing. 3, control the movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feel the power. Feel the power moving through your body, the energy moving. Knees down. If I would have a bucket, I think it would be half full by now. So child pose. And don't forget to hydrate. I drink lemon water, by the way. That's a good exercise. I follow Anthony Williams, the celery guy. So I drink lemon water and then celery juice, pure celery juice. And then I work out. I'm just saying. So, so let's go back into plank. And we do a more compound movement here. So we already have plank. We go into a downward dog. We bring the leg all the way up and we come into mountain climber. This is 1. And then all the way up. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we lower it down. We can lower down into half pigeon. Again, if you can. If not, go into child pose. If you can do the half pigeon all the way, you can go down all the way. Or on the elbows. As the energy flows through you, it lifts you up. And the movement have explosion. So go back into a plank. And we go downward dog. And up mountain climber. 1, 2, feel the hip liberated. 3, 4, 5, work with the glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay here. Same thing. If you can, do the half pigeon, half through, all the way through, or child pose. You can take a sip of water in between. But most important, Don't forget to do that full breath. We come back into a plank. Now we lower the knees down. Bring the stance a little bit closer to you. So we are not so far. So you hover the knees and you lift the knees up and downward dog, knees down, but not all the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay here and just roll on the heels, heels up and down. Bend the knee. Again, feel the hip kind of liberating there. We go back to hovering the knees like 1 inch away and just hover here. Just pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower all the way down. And breathe in, breathe out. So from here, we'll go into the bird dog. We have done the bird dog a couple of times. It's a good exercise for stability and core strength. We'll do it with a breath. So you're on all 4 and you bring the arms and the leg opposite and we lift them up. 1, 2, engage the glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Feel the energy moving from the fingers through you all the way to the toes. And then bring the arms up towards the ceiling with pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend from the knee and we catch the toes and stretch. Reset for the other side. And slowly extend the arm and the leg. First hand up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We hold here for 10. Feel the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulses to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Catch the toes and stretch. Like push the toes into your palm and stretch. Create like a contraction there. And then slowly lower down, child pose. We are going to switch gear. And after we do the plank on 2 stability points, 1 arm and the opposite leg. So we try this. It's the advanced bird dog. Then we change gears and move to something else. So open the palms a little bit more, a little bit wider than the shoulders. These settings work for me, but okay. And let's see the toes also a little bit wider. Now bring 1 arm up and the opposite leg and touch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yoo-hoo. Okay, we are one side and then we can move on. So first lift the arm up and try to see if you can lift the leg up and slowly lower down. Balance that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down. Awesome. So child pose. And we give the wrist a break. And let's turn on the sides here. So we stay on the forearms and we work the sides of the body. So we stay full side plank. We lift up, lower slowly the hips down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are here and bring the knee up and lower down so even. Like you roll the heel. 2, 3 on the inner thighs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more, guys. So bend the knee and roll like with the knee parallel with the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower it down. Oh, that was hard, I know. But where was the point that you wanted to lower down? For me, it's still the upper part where it's sustained. And I feel like the body sinks in because I don't have enough power in this shoulder. This was my injured shoulder, but it's coming back, as you can see. So we move on the opposite side. We do the same thing. At least we do as much as we can today, and we can compare to next time. The only competition is with ourselves. So bring in, lift up, and just lower the hips up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the knee comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on the side. 1, 2, parallel with the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So let's correct the spine because it might have sunk during the exercise. So we can bring the knees on top of each other here, one on top of the other. And then we pull the toes, we lift the spine up. And let's move the shoulders a little bit. Give a shoulder circles. And we can lift them up and down while we stretch the hips. Let's cross the legs. Let's switch the crossing of the legs. And then again, move the shoulders, the hips, and place the palms on the heart space as we catch up with the breath. Breathe from the heart and lift the spine up again. Lift all the way up. Feel the spine lifting, creating that space again in between the vertebrae. We're going to move into the arrow. So working this shoulder, this part of the shoulder, creating stretch and strength on the inner side of the arm and of the shoulder. So palm and leg extended outside. The palm is aligned with the ankle. The other one is knee, bent knee, the elbow rest on the knee. Breathing in, you lift up. 1, control going down. Don't touch down all the way, just enough to feel the mat, but don't lower. And I mean lower, but don't stay on the mat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay here. Let's pay attention. Let's move on the side with the leg. So center the leg and the arm so you can bring this other leg up. And we are in a complete side plank. And we hold on to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly lower it down. Very good, guys. So how much you can do, that's the measure for today. I'm setting up, I'm turning towards the camera. So, you know the drill. We lift up with the explosion, the breath. We explode the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here, arrange in such a way so you can lift the bent leg up, and we hold to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Again, breathing in. This is the time when the cardiovascular system is pumping a lot. It's taking a lot of waste and you're sweating, but also it's time to open and breathe on the mouth as well. So you inhale on the nose and exhale on the mouth. So it's like the wind. We are still going into side plank, so we still work on the conditioning. Since the heart rate is up, we keep the heart rate up, and palm is facing up. Okay, so let's lift up. You bring the palm on the back side of the neck, and elbow is rotating from the thoracic part all the way. So you bring the elbow in the middle of the palm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold here and slowly bring the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Lower it down. It's a variation of star strength. So these are all strength conditioning exercises. Yesterday, some of you know, we did a total relaxation with a sound bowl of Tibetan bowls. So today is the strength and conditioning day. So palm is facing up. We do short, small breaks in between the exercise, so you focus on the breath and the correct position. Bring the arm on the back side of the neck and slowly rotate from the thoracic part and bring the elbow down. So center and control the movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly stay here and lift the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Lower all the way down. We'll do the facing up. We go first in tabletop. So let's lower all the way down. Let's do the bridge first, and then we go from the bridge into tabletop. So engage with the glutes, because this is the part where we forget to engage the glutes. So let's engage with the glutes. Squeeze the glutes. Palms are facing up. With the glutes squeezed, you lift, you initiate the move, and you bring the spine up and you lower down. The spine is following in the move. The glutes are initiating, and the second in command are the hamstrings, the back side of the leg. So pull the navel in, squeeze the glutes, And let's do the movement up and down and squeeze from the bottom to the top. So squeeze, exhale, inhale, lower down, squeeze, exhale, yeah. Inhale, lower down. That's the pattern that I'm using, but you can make your own pattern. The most important thing is to squeeze and breathe. I'll do 2 more. Lower down. Put the soles of the feet together, knees together, and bring the palms up. And let's work a little bit the upper and lower abs. So come up to the tips of the shoulder blades and just go a little bit further than the knees. Knees are together, soles of the feet are together, and you are centered. Yep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring up the whole body. Move the feet a little bit farther away, and with the same palms on one side and on the other side. So we switch from one side to side. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Very good. So lower down again. And this time, adjust in such a way that you keep the knees together and the knees, so they are glued together, and then you take the other leg up towards the ceiling. Palms are up, and you go towards the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We switch legs. 1, 2, 3. Very good. 4. Yes, you can do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. 10. Bring those legs up. Stay here. This is the teaser. Hold on to 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the chest. Rock from left to right. Very good. So just rock from left to right. We put the soles of the feet down, palms on the side. We do the triceps here. So you keep the knees together, bring one leg up, and you lift, but the idea is you bend the elbows this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. You can stay on the heels. See how it feels. But nothing moves but the elbows. You bend the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Lower the hips down. Place the soles of the feet together. Knees on the side. Lift the spine up. So stretch the spine, go all the way up, and then fold over from the hip. As far as you can. So feeling the stretch in the lower back, upper back, inner thighs, and hips. And then bring the palms back here. We do the full tabletop, and we hold the tabletop. So lift up and hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Lower it down. Bring the soles, cross the legs, basically, and make a fist. Let's give the wrist a little bit of a circle here, and you can just rotate them a little bit, flop the wrists, and then place the fist down so we can lift up and feel the stretch from the shoulders all the way down to the knees. Breathing in, breathing out again. And extend those legs. Bring the palms back on the heart center. Lift the palms up. You know this move, it's an L shape. Again, we lift the spine. Every occasion that we have, we lift the spine so we create this space in between the vertebrae. And we fold over, try to fold over from the hips and see how far forward we can go without collapsing up. So no collapsing. You keep the core engaged. You fold from the forward from the hips, and then slowly again make a fist, and we lift up in the upper plank. Breathe in here. We hold to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower all the way down. Cross the legs. I showed you a trick yesterday, so you can come on all four and child pose. So all four and child pose here. So let's stay in child pose and interlace the fingers. This time, take the fingers and cross them and pull the shoulders from one side. You can make circles and see, have the head supported by the mat and stretch there. I have to check the time. So stretch with the palms here, and slowly as you pull the palms down, let's lift up, lift the chest up, lift the chest up. And if you can, lift on the knees. If that's not possible, just stand up and do the stretch standing up. But if you can, stand on the knees and do the stretch even deeper. And then bring one knee forward and stretch into this. And bring the body all the way up. And we are on our both feet as we started. Feet are parallel, hip distance apart, and you feel the grounding and the stability. We place the palms together on the heart space. And again, we connect with the heart. The heart that has been with us since the moment of our creation. And the minute we came out of the womb, we took the inhale breath. So breathe into your heart. As we came into this earth, we took the breath in. As we go out, we'll have the last exhale, and we move into a different dimension. In between these two major breaths, our lives is happening moment by moment. So let's make the best of it. Smile at your heart. Feel the muscles, feel the sweat, feel the connection with your body. Think for a second, what have you learned about your body today? How can you use what you learned to sustain the body more? How can you use this to have a healthy body every day? You know that by doing the exercise, we elicit these endorphins, serotonin, all the neurotransmitters, secretes the well-being hormones that support us throughout the day, support our mood, support our well-being, shift the energy in the body. We have more energy, we create more space, and we create more space in the mind because the mind quiets. We have to focus on the exercise and be present in the moment. So the mind is more creative, more intuitive after that. Allow the intuitively to come from your heart. So let's do 2 full breaths from our heart. Bring the palms up. Stretch the spine. Stretch the spine. Stretch and feel the stability. Feel how the earth support you, sustain you, and then twist on one side. Feel the stretch at the spine. Go the other side. It feels good. And then slowly again center. Feel the verticality, the stability. Feel the lightness of the body. Feel the light. Invite the light into your body. Bring the palms down on your hips. Chest is proud. Take a full breath in. It's the breath of confidence. You bring this confidence to all the cells in the body. You are standing tall. You have full, complete confidence. Everything that comes in your way today, you can handle it. There is nothing. Every problem has a solution, and you find the best one. So let's open our eyes. We come back to the room. Keep this stance of confidence from the heart. The kindness starts with us. Create a routine because we deserve that, and it's something that we all want. Sometimes immediate gratification is the way to exercise, and pencil in your routine, in your daily schedule. If there is always 10 minutes, 15 minutes to give your attention to the body, it's the attention that you give to yourself. I want to thank you from my heart that you are here. So thank you, and to congratulate you from being here. And if you like that, so please don't forget to give a thumbs up and invite your friends and family. Thank you so much, Luca, Dalina, Lucian, Laura, Diana, everyone who sees this later on. Tomorrow at 12 with weights. We'll start using weights a little bit more, so our body. Meanwhile, have a confident, powerful, strong day. See you soon. Bye.